London, protesters celebrate as the Adams Mine vote is delayed one more day. Mel Lastman can only fume as demonstrators declare temporary victory. What kind of message do you think this sends out?
That we are a force to be reckoned with. That this will not happen, and this is only a little bit of our people.
Do we want Toronto's garbage? No! Do we want Toronto's garbage?
This fury spilled over in council throughout the day. Chambers packed with those determined to stop Toronto's garbage from being shipped north. It got so rowdy, security staff were ordered to forcibly remove two protesters from the gallery.
Let him shame on Toronto! Shame on Toronto!
Any attempt to move forward on a vote to approve Rail Cycle North was stifled by audience applause, cheering, or jeering. This mostly Northern Ontario crowd telling politicians they won't accept 1 million annual tons of GTA trash.
And what you're seeing here is a demonstration that I believe is not representative of the Kirkland Lake area.
But representative or not, anti-Rail Cycle North forces are outnumbered roughly 24 to 34 in council. It's unclear if they can defer the garbage vote until after civic elections.
It looks like the pro-Adams Mine forces have been corralled and have a 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6 vote margin at the moment. I think it's deteriorating each day. I mean, the councillors who go out there and start talking with their voters are getting a pretty strong message.
No matter what you do, and we'll never give the water.
Protesters who drove in last night say they're absolutely exhausted, but say they'll be back here at City Hall tomorrow morning at 9:30 sharp to try to get those 6 to 7 votes they need to kill the deal. Jackie.
Okay, thanks, Gus. And joining us, Kirkland Lake residents who were at tonight's council meeting, Pierre Belanger and Temiskaming First Nation Grand Chief Carol McBride. Obviously, tonight's decision to delay the vote must be a great victory for you both. You completely managed to disrupt tonight's council proceedings. What's next, and how far are you willing to go?
Well, we weren't trying so much to disrupt council proceedings as to get their attention and to get Torontonians' attention. We're going to be here again tomorrow, and we'll watch Toronto's council decide on our fate. We want to be there. We want to see them. We want them to see us as they cast their votes tomorrow.
Is it going to get more ruckus?
No, I think the ruckus is probably going to quiet down because it's now serious business. I believe they have the message now that there's very, very strong and undying opposition to this.
It certainly wasn't a quiet day today. We had 300 people packing the public gallery, a lot of angry and very noisy people.
Yes.
Is all of this working? Have you swayed any more city councillors to your side, do you think?
You know, I'm hoping that the message is loud and clear and that they take a second look at this.
But you really have no idea as to how many councillors at this moment support your cause.
That's right. Well, for me, I really don't know who's for and who's against. I was talking to the council as a whole today, and I hope they take the message that way.
Okay, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Pierre Belanger and Carol McBride, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Premier, meanwhile, says Kirkland Lake residents already had their say about dumping Toronto's trash in the Adams Mine. Speaking at a Tory fundraiser in Sault Ste. Marie tonight, Mike Harris told reporters the controversial project was supported in a referendum 10 years ago with regards to an environmental assessment on the idea.
The fact of the matter is this dump site has gone through some 11 years of study, tens and tens and tens of millions of dollars, and has met all of the environmental approvals.
Keep the garbage here. It's our problem, so we should deal with it here at the city.
I know people that live up north, and they think it's a horrible idea, and I figure, why should we dump all our garbage on people that don't even want it? Should probably figure out something else.
My grandmother's from Kirkland Lake, so I would have to vote no.
I don't know if there's any other solution for the garbage. So, taking that into account, it's hard to say. I don't know. Either way, there's pros and cons to both. Shipping it there or not. Where are we going to put our garbage if we don't?
I wouldn't send it. Just the environmental impact.
Look at that beautiful garbage. Other cities don't want it, so they pay me to dump it in this old abandoned mine.
That's awful. Good God, Homer. You're turning our wonderful little town into America's trash hole. But, Dad, you can't cram garbage under Springfield forever.
Sure I can, honey kitten.
Same price. Bye-bye.
It's a victory for the environment. This deal was all about big money and backroom deals. It was bad for Toronto and bad for the environment up north. So what this means is now we have to get sane about our garbage.
Mayor Mel Lastman says he is the one who killed the deal over the unavoidable costs clause in the original contract from the proposed waste disposal contract, meaning the City of Toronto would be liable for any cost overruns. Referring to the deal to now send the garbage to Michigan, the mayor released a statement saying this is the best deal at the best price that protects taxpayers. Toronto City Council chambers, Friday, October 20th. It's deadly quiet in here today as civic officials have learned that the Adams Mine garbage proposal has gone south along with Toronto's garbage. And what a contrast a week makes. This place was bedlam for days running as protesters jeered the City of Toronto and councillors attempted to make a decision on whether they should send their garbage to a place that was not a willing host.
What's with you?
Hallelujah. This is just tremendous news. I'm very elated. That reason in Toronto has finally prevailed. I think both the people here in the north have said that this was a bad deal that we did not want to be dumped on by Toronto, and now Toronto has agreed not to do this. So this is just tremendous news.
So basically, we're back to square one. We have to learn seriously how to reduce, reuse, and recycle because ultimately, we only have 2 years to decide what to do with our garbage once that contract with the firm in Michigan expires.